Meditation tip 260, perspectives. Guys, try to notice today in your own experience that there's so many perspectives on this planet, right? And the problem is that when you're stuck in your mind, you believe that your perspective is the best one because mind captures you and it tells you that if you kind of take another person's perspective, then you're kind of weakening yourself and not going to be worthy and so on, because you've been seeing this world a certain way, and then if another person sees it a different way, of course their perspective has to be worse than yours, right? But that's not really the case. And everybody has different perspectives. That's the whole point of being a different human than another human, right? Is like we see the world through our development and through all the things that we've been through. And that's the beauty about this whole world, right? Is that you can interact with other people, especially when you're not captured by your mind. You can actually learn so many things based on just another person's perspective if you don't kind of like go into it with like hostility and you guys fight your egos or just base your worthiness on what you know and what the other person knows, right? But start noticing that you need to stop kind of like being stuck in your own perspective all the time. It's good that you have a perspective, obviously, but be able to separate from your mind so that you can enjoy other people's perspectives and learn that way. Because the more perspectives you can kind of like see through, the more you learn, because you see the world through different angles, right? And if you're just always stuck in your own angle, then you have a very limited view of the totality of life, right? Because there are other people living on this planet, and they obviously see the world in a different way because they're seeing it from another view, right? And then if they're captured by their mind, they believe that their perspective is the best one, right? And so on. And that's like the world runs like this because the ego can't kind of let go that its perspective might not be the best one, and so on, right? So try to start taking on other perspectives more often and just allowing them to come into your experience. So like just be totally open to what another person tells you. And obviously you don't have to believe it or even like it, right? But just see how they view the world. And that's the beautiful part, because you start doing that with more and more people, you learn a lot of stuff because they've grew up in different challenging ways than you did, right? So the more you can do this, then you start developing this like almost like bigger perspective of the world through many smaller perspectives, right? That you've seen through the other people, so that you've encountered basically. So the more you're able to do that, the more you're going to learn and you're going to see the world more fully if you're open to it. So try to start kind of separating from your own self and start actually paying attention to what other people kind of like see the world as. And it's just a powerful way to grow and expand in your consciousness and awareness of the world. So try that out today if you can, and try to do that more often. All right, guys, check that out today. Let me know how it goes. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this with people, and peace.